Hey everyone, welcome back to Travel Tip Tuesday with the Travel Mug podcast. So, this week, Megan, I stumbled upon an article titled 28 Unusual Travel Laws. And I thought it was interesting. And I'll share the link to the article in the show notes. But I thought I'd share a few of them here that are things that I didn't think of before. So, first of all, you can't wear camouflage clothing in some Caribbean countries. So, Barbados, St. Vincent, and St. Lucia, wearing camouflage of any kind is banned unless you're in the army. And this extends to like purses, belts, shoes. It also extends to children. And it extends to any color of camo, gray, green, blue, any of them. And you can be
Wow.
fined for wearing it. So,
Wow.
yeah, and it's just something that, in North America, a lot of us just wear camo, like, shirt or shorts, or even I've seen people with, like, hats, like a baseball cap that has camo on it, and, yeah, you should not pack those when you go there.
All
Like,
right.
it's
Good to keep
not
in mind.
right, and it's not something I would think of to, like, Google ahead of time, but
No.
it's something to keep in mind. Now, this next one, never would have thought of, but building a sand castle is illegal on some beaches in Spain. Very random. I don't know why it's illegal, but it is. And you can be fined anywhere from 100 euros to 1,500 euros.
Is that
So
based on the size of your castle?
I don't know. It's
Mm.
just don't do it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then next one, I don't know if you're the type of person out there who wears high heels on vacation. I know I'm not,
No.
or ever in my life. But
Forever.
anyway, high heels are banned at specific sites in Greece. Just yeah, don't do it at the Acropolis and the Colosseum as well. And that's just to protect, of course, the stones that you are walking on. So just it makes sense, but if you happen to be wearing heels that day, maybe just throw a pair of flats in your bag. So, Megan, have
Save
you
I was gonna say
for
save your heels for, like, your dinner out that
yeah,
evening.
yeah, definitely. So, Megan, have you heard of any of these before, or have you heard of any other like travel rules or laws that might not be as well known?
I mean, none off the top of my head, but I think that in the past that we have sort of talked about a couple of strange things that you wouldn't consider. And that's why it always though, in this article is really interesting because it comes back to what we talk about a lot, which is understanding where you're going. These are things you would never dream of, and if you didn't look it up and you wore your camo skirt, I mean, that could be bad. And skirt and shorts and hats are things you would wear in places like Barbados and St. Lucia. So I think maybe, understanding the rules and the laws, but also reading this article just it's also just interesting because you're just like, how did this come to be? Like, who hurt you? What? Why?
What
Why is
did I build a sandcastle?
what did a sandcastle ever do to you?
Right.
So, yes, I've heard of strange, rules and laws before, but some of these sort of take the cake, so very interesting.
Yeah, it definitely reiterates the fact that a little research goes a long way. So that is all we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in to the Travel Mug Podcast. You can find us on our website, travelmugpodcast.com, on Facebook and Instagram at Travel Mug Podcast. And we'd love to hear from you if you have traveled anywhere and there are any weird rules or laws that might not be well known. So let us know.
Absolutely.
And until next time, bye.
Bye.